सुन ले यार तेनु कुछ भी नहीं दरकार चल चलिए हुन नदिया दे उस पार बस काफी हो गई यार दो लेना दे विचकार चल चलिए
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, and we are heading over to Coke Studio. That's right, Coke Studio season 15, and they've just uploaded a well, I don't really know much about this particular song. So is it Chal Chaliye? Now I believe, because I've looked on Wikipedia and I'm trying to find various information about it. So is this a film that was released back in 2010? It's about a love story where a man meets a woman and they get married and there's a love feud. Is that it? Let me know about that. So this is Sajjad Ali, Farheen Raza Jaffry. Like I said, Coke Studio and Pakistan do not put the information down in the description page as like the other Coke Studios, but after they do this kind of behind the scenes kind of things and they give you and they elaborate more about the actual music video that they previously did, which is really, really insightful. But I just wish that was, I don't know, there was some kind of middle ground where we could know some snippet before rather than after. Does that even make sense? I hope it does. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today. I hope it makes sense once I press the play button. I have got the subtitles on as well. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So what I was getting, it was a love feud. I wonder if it's the same thing. And was it 2010 or 2020? I like the way how they've done that. That's it, I always love the introduction.
मेरी गलती सुन ले यार तेनु कुछ भी नहीं दरकार चल चलिए हुन नदिया
चली चलिए चली चलिए
काफी हो गई यार दो लेना दे विचकार चल चलिए हुन नदिया दे उस पार
चली चलिए
तेरी जो कहानी है वो मेरी भी कहानी है उच्चा उच्चा बोल सारे जग नू सुनानी है कोई तो आवाज तुझे नींद से जगाएगी टूटा हुआ ख्वाब तेरा जोड़ के दिखाएगी सपनों से आगे तुझे यही लेके जाएंगे सारे पहचान जाएंगे मेरी गलती सुन ले यार तनु कुछ भी नहीं दरकार चल चलिए हुन नदिया दे उस पार.
So is this so I've still got the film in my mind. I believe that there is a film that's done ages ago about this particular storyline. So is it that they got married and now there is like a small little bump in the road of their marriage relationship that needs to sort out? And it's one of these situations where they're getting advice from the elders, from their peers. And is it like that, or is he being the narrator to the whole romance love story that they've got this little hiccup bump in the road? So far, the lyrical content does not show me that there is a feud or anything. It's more of just a wise man saying some things about life, which, you know, you listen to an older generation, you listen to the older peers, because, you know, they've been on the ground, they've been on this earth much more longer than we have. So you'd be stupid not to listen. So it's, you know, listening to life experience. But I'm sure there's much more than that. So maybe I'm trying my best. I'm reading, but his silky voice and the visuals is so much more to look at. So it's proving difficulty to grasp the gist of it, even when I'm reading it, because like I said, I'm bedazzled by everything. So it's going to take me most probably another time, 3 or 4 times before I actually get it, as well as your amazing comments as well, putting me into the right steed. So I'm going to go back just a little bit to about, say, here. Chal chaliye, chal chaliye, us paar. Bas kafi ho gayi yaar, do laina de vichkar. Chal chaliye, hun nadiya de us paar. I see a female with a guitar, so is that a female version going to come in? Like a woman's voice, advice and a man's advice? सोच ये सताती है बात जो नहीं भी होती दुनिया बनाती है पैर है ज़मीं पे लेकिन चाँद पे निशाना है Nothing wrong with your dreams? रास्ते में आने वाली आँधियाँ डराती हैं नहीं 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 डरना नहीं हुन कदी पीछे हटना नहीं जान जाएंगे ये सारे जान जाएंगे Is that father and daughter advice? What's the name of the instrument? The thing what I love about this and the other country is the theme of family issues and how to resolve those family issues. That's some great advice. Great advices. चल चलिए खुद नदिया दे उस पार बस काफी हो गई यार दो नैना दे विचकार चल चलिए खुद नदिया दे उस पार नदिया दे उस पार चल चलिए खुद नदिया दे उस पार. So that was Coke Studio Chal Chaliye. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sajjad Ali and Farheen Raza and Jaffry. So look, I'm thinking like Chal Chaliye is kind of like, hey, don't worry, look, it's kind of like, you're doing fine, don't worry about it. Just go with that flow. Do what your heart desires you to do. You know, follow your path or your destiny. Don't worry about what's around the corner because it's not a negative thing, it's an unforeseen positive. And that kind of thing, Chal Chaliye, is it kind of like a saying that is passed from adult to the younger generations rather than the younger generation saying it to an adult? No, it's something of your peers will say to the younger generation. Is that something? Also, was that a father and daughter kind of thing? Like I said, I've done a little bit of research. I believe that there's a film out that's been out ages ago, and that film was about two married people in a relationship, and they're just going through a small a bump in the road, or was it a family feud or some sorts. But at the same time, I see in this one, it's like this woman has much desires in her career path. She has burning desires. She knows that this is just the start of her world. You know, there's much more to her. She knows it's around the corner. But I don't know if her partner has the same kind of, you know, thinking power as she does. You know, and that's here lies the problem. Like, she's got big ambitions and he doesn't. But I don't know until I actually see the film. But I think it's more leading to the problematic of a woman that she has so much things. And she's second guessing her husband of, have I made that right choice? You know, was I too hasty in this decision? Or it could be, you know, leaning towards that. Then you've got an older pair coming in and saying, look, Chal Chaliye, look, go with what your heart told you to do. You know, you need to relax more. You know, you need to open your eyes a little bit more, and you may see the flowers blooming rather than, you know, blah blah blah. So I'm thinking like that. I could be totally wrong, but I'm depending on you guys now, because look, I tried to find that information, and I think it was little bits and little bits of breadcrumbs. So I can't wait until I see the BTS, I believe it's called, as well as reading your comments and replying back to your comments. So until then, I salute you. Boom!
बस काफी हो गई यार दो नैना दे विचकार चल चलिए हुण नदियां दे उस पार नदियां दे उस पार चल चलिए हुण नदियां दे उस पार